Hi, welcome to Maximum Security Prison 125. Once again, the name is the prison name is 125 because of the 125 prisoners. As you can see here, there is 119 cells, but the holding cell takes care of the extra 6 prisoners. The needs are pretty well fed. Here's the time schedule. This is a small prison with no continuous intake, but yes, fog of war. The finances usually equal out to us making about 7,000 a day, and we have 524 hours of safety. And keep in mind, these are maximum security prisoners. The thing I found to have worked is that you just need to provide them all the necessities like family, exercise, sleep, comfort, etc., and that keeps them happy. So pretty much the entrance, we got about 5 sets of doors you have to go through. Metal detectors on around 3 of them. Right now is just 5 o'clock in the morning, which starts our daily routine, and this is free time. Next up will be breakfast at about 6 o'clock. And during free time, not much really goes on, but here's the deployment schedule. Got a few guards in every sector. I also have guards in the border sector. As you can see, I have double fences and a pathway along the middle of those, and I have guards patrolling that. The yard and canteen get about 4 guards, and I have about 3 on the border, 1 in the security room up here, and about ranging from 5 to 7 on the paths. As you can see, now the cells are all blacked out because of the fog of war. I mean, it would probably be better for me to send a guard or keep cameras in there, but I don't think that is required because of the level of content or happiness the prisoners are with the prison, so I don't have that. Also keep in mind there's a guard at the front of the entrance to prevent any more prisoners from getting there. Apparently it's breakfast time from 6 to 8 o'clock. And my cooks managed to keep up with the supply pretty well. I have about 13 cooks, also 25 guards, 3 workers. The workers vary depending on when I need projects and other stuff done. I also have 4 janitors and 4 gardeners. This is the canteen pretty much. It's much similar to my other prison layouts. I have a shower and a restroom to the left. They're a lot smaller than other canteens I have in my larger prisons, but then again, this is a small prison, so I have to compensate for the space that is lost. But overall, it keeps all the prisoners happy. I have weights, the pool tables, the bathroom, the phone booths, and TVs. As you can see, the needs are pretty well kept. Only thing that usually is high is sleep and food. And my cooks, once again, do a good job of keeping up with the food demand. It is medium variety and medium quantity. And now it's 8 o'clock, so it's free time once again. And as you can see, to the left of the canteen, I have a shower. And to the left of the shower is an infirmary with solitary cells beside it. And here's just a quick view into some of the cells. Basic 3x3 cells, larger than 2x3s I used to have. This way they can accommodate a TV and a phone booth in addition to the required bed and toilet. And once again, back to the infirmary on the left side. I have solitary cells by them because the guards usually take the injured prisoners after a riot or whatever to the infirmary or the solitary cells, and by them being next to each other, the doctors now in Alpha 6 can automatically heal prisoners that are in 10-foot square radius. So that's a plus. I have 2 power generators, and as you can see, this is the power and water layout. The bottom generator goes for the bottom of the prison, and the top goes for the top. It really isn't necessary. It would probably be necessary in a larger prison, such as on a medium size. But even on a small size, I just decided to put it in because I had the money. As you can see, the balance right now is 500,000 about. And right now, it's getting into the afternoon, almost lunchtime. And right now it's yard time. My yard is rather small, smaller than the canteen, which is opposite compared to my other prisons. But it keeps up with the prisoners. If you have enough benches or things for them to do, it usually keeps them at bay. You can see pool tables, a lot of benches, a good number of TVs, a couple of phone booths, and a bathroom and shower area on the right. There's just a couple of prisoners, but all maximum security, so the serving time goes from 10 all the way to 50 or lifetime years. And after yard, we have free time. Also, not to forget is that I have metal detectors on each of the entrances of the yard, as they're usually in all my prisons. And right now, most of the prisoners are getting a few naps in. And that's something I've been accounting for. I've added a sleep time in the middle of the afternoon from 3 to 4. That way the prisoners can catch up on their sleep. And right now it's just about to hit noon. And it's still free time, so not much going on. Here's just a closer look at the solitary and the infirmary. My offices are also located right under the entrance with a double door leading into them. But generally I don't have anyone go there besides janitors to clean it up, so that's the only people that go there. And here's the holding cell right here with a security camera monitoring it. And now it is lunchtime, just past 1 o'clock. And usually breakfast is when most people are hungry. Lunch, moderate amount. As you can see in the top left, how many prisoners are hungry versus the already fed prisoners. Here's just a couple of more prisoners. Got murder here for 50 years sentencing. And generally during the eating times, I have a large amount of people trying to use the bathroom, and a couple of people trying to use the shower as well. Not as many people using weights or the pool table, but the TVs and phone booths usually are in pretty good usage as well. And these are all just things you gotta zone into the canteen. Because if you zone the shower as a shower, the prisoners will not go into it, because they will only go into a zone the shower area if it is included on the regime. So this is a good thing if you keep a shower and a restroom in the yard and canteen. The prisoners don't have to wait till the next schedule or free time to go use the bathroom, and it keeps them pretty happy. Right now is the afternoon nap time I was talking about. As you can see, the sleep is on medium, over 110 prisoners, and this nap time is 2 hours long, so it keeps it down to about 60 or 50, which is a good thing. And currently the only activity that's going on is the cooks and the guards patrolling. I'm just gonna check in on some of the prisoners in here. And obviously the guards are stationed on patrols, so they don't linger there for long. And now at the end of nap time, you can see that the number is down to around 65, which is good. I have to admit there's a slight insomnia problem among the prisoners, but it's not a big one. And now it's free time again. So you can see various prisoners using the phone booths, TVs, and bathroom. Another thing you might notice is that the entrances to the cell blocks are solitary doors. I really didn't know whether I should put normal or solitary. I just felt like putting solitary, as I think it would be more stronger, or just stronger. More stronger is incorrect grammar. But yeah, stronger doors, so if there was a riot or anything like that, they would be harder for them to get out. But then again, I do not have any riots ever happening in this prison, as I've kept it very secure and well maintained. Currently it is yard time, just past 7 o'clock at night. Currently most of my cooks are just finishing up their daily routines. And if you actually do want a head count of the materials in the kitchen, it would be 3 sinks, about 6 fridges, I believe, and also 7 cookers. And along with that is 13 cooks. Usually the large amount of cooks is for getting the trays and dishes back into the kitchen to wash. Otherwise, I could probably put it down to about 9 just for cooking. As you can see, the sun is setting, and I have various lights around the perimeter of the prison and along pathways as well. And now it is dinner time, although none of the prisoners are hungry, so I may adjust the schedule a little bit. Usually about a third eating time of the day. Most of the prisoners are pretty full. And I can see the amount of food we have is pretty much a lot of surplus. I can say we could probably feed another maybe 50 prisoners with all this food. And once again, the bathroom is in heavy use. And then the prisoners who have really nothing to do just stand by the doors. And that is basically it for the tour of this prison. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck with your own maximum security prisons. If you have any advice or feedback on this prison, I'll gladly take that in the comment section. Or if you're watching this on the forum, you can just reply to the post. Thanks for watching.